Who's the most shadow banned person or channel or movement on the internet and on YouTube? What are these crucial times that we are living in, and why and how it's affecting you directly? You might not even notice it. And I'm gonna share a ritual with you of how to get through these times. You already know, it's yours truly, NazareN. We are here, baby. Let's roll this food for thought. What up, all my beautiful, awesome NazareNs out there? So we're gonna talk about a few things. I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as possible. I walked out into the hallway. You know, I love having these conversations with you guys. So who's the most shadow banned person? What is shadow banned? Shadow banned is basically a channel, a movement, a cause, a person, what have you, that is kind of being blocked, that is we're talking about YouTube right now. So the channel that is not being advertised, right? Because once you get past like 1,000 subscribers, it gets easier to gain more subscribers. And what YouTube does, they start pushing you towards the algorithm. They start putting you in front of people's faces. So so who do you think is the most shadow banned? Isn't it obvious? Yup, you guys guessed it. It's us. Why do I always say us, ours, we? Because I told you guys in the beginning, this is our movement. This is not just my channel. It's your channel. Everyone that has been a part of it this whole time. And I quickly want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. You know, my brother Tomek, he was my first guest on the podcast years ago, man. Must have been like 2016. Jim Dillinger, my brother that's always here, always leaving comments, words of encouragement. An amazing person, man. I'm so blessed with you guys. You know, recently, Melody, huge thank you. You know, you're always in the comments, always. David, there's so many of you out there, man, and I'm truly thankful to you guys. And this is our channel, and guess what? We are being shadow banned like crazy. And why do I think that? Well, because when you have people like this and this and this and this on your podcast, and then you look at your views and you're like 30 views, 40 views, it starts to get comical. Because when you think about, someone like Dr. Caldwell that we had on this channel, he sold over 57 million books, right? So he has a huge following himself. So, at least his video didn't get like 30, 40 views. But then when you have people like Dr. Shiva, the dude invented email. If you go to his Instagram, he has over 200,000 followers. If you go to his YouTube channel, it's over 200,000 subscribers. And you start thinking, you start doing the math. You're like, even if, a percentage of his viewers would come over and watch this interview, we would have at least a few thousand views, right? But we don't. So it's like, it's obvious that we are the most shadow banned channel on YouTube. And I used to think that flat earthers are most shadow banned, right? And I myself, I am not a flat earther, but I understand why flat earthers would be shadow banned. Because someone finding out even this idea about the world being flat, it would lead them down a rabbit hole, they would start asking questions. This is why people like Bart Sibril, our latest guest, that's why he was so crucial and important. That's why I called him one of the most important people of the 20th century, is because he opened up that rabbit hole for people, right? To start thinking like, is the government lying to me? Who is the government? Like, who are these people? So I want you to know one thing is, don't get discouraged, because I'm not discouraged. By us being this shadow banned only means one thing, that we are on the right path, man, you know? That, and I could kind of see why they're scared of us, right? Because they look at someone like me and they think, you know, this guy speaks 5 languages fluently with no accent. You know, he could communicate with Russians, with Ukrainians, with the English speaking world. He does music, you know, he talks about the crazy spiritual stuff and the stuff that they call conspiracy, you know. And that's not it, because a lot of you don't know, there's about 20 channels that are still under development, and there's one for physical health, and one for spiritual health, and one for mental health, like all these different things that we are doing. See, when one of my videos, an old video, has over 6 million views, and it's a rapper that is rapping about homosexual stuff, and for me it was sort of an experiment. Of course, you know us, we don't ever do anything just to do it. I purposely did that video to show that they are intentionally pushing this homosexual content into our children, right? They want our children to devour this, to look up to this sort of stuff. We got 6 million views, man, right? Over 6 million views. But then when we have people like Dr. Caldwell, Bob Sibril was just on Joe Rogan, man. There's over 1 million views. Of course, you can say Joe Rogan has a big following, but Bob Sibril himself gets hundreds of thousands of views. He's an important figure. He made some important documentaries. But on our channel, it's like 30 views, 40 views. It's like, really? Are they really this scared of us? So this leads me into the next point. To remind you guys, right now we are living at an extremely crucial time. We know from prophecies, old prophecies, from the Vedas, from different prophecies, that for the last 7,000 years, the region of our realm, if you will, our galaxy, has been in the celestial winter. So a veil, if you will, was you know, put over us spiritually, and this is why we were easy prey, you know, to evil things, man. This is why we were led astray. But the apocalypse, which is the unveiling, came around, you know, some dated to from 2009 to 2012 or 2002 to 2012. But the whole thing is that this unveiling is not going to happen with the snap of the fingers. This unveiling, I talked about this multiple times, is going to take over 50 years, right? And the prophecy told us that when this unveiling will begin, those evil forces, they will really try their hardest to grab as many souls down with them. And you might notice this in your personal life. You might notice right now more than ever before temptations all around you. What do I mean? Someone wants to get you angry, wants to pull you over into the anger side. Someone wants to get you jealous or get you worried or get you scared, right, for you to be afraid. And it's happening, and the happening of that will only increase. It will get harder, but fear not, because if you are here, you are special. You are a Nazarene. See, when I was named the Nazarene, it wasn't the Nazarene that we know Christ being the Nazarene. That's a different kind of Nazarene. Nazarene with the two capital N's is something different. I will keep that a little secret. I will break it down in another video. But we are different types of souls, man. We are Nazarenes. This is why I call you guys Nazarenes, my family, our family. And I want to share with you a ritual, right, that will help you throughout this time, that will help you remain who you truly are and not fall prey to these predators. So the ritual begins like this. First and foremost, I want to thank the Almighty. Thank you, Almighty. Thank you for allowing me to experience this reality. Thank you for making me who I am. Thank you, my mom, that worked tirelessly, a beautiful woman, so I could be raised and have enough and bring me to America so I can do what I was destined to do. Thank you to my beautiful wife, my partner in rhyme, the most gorgeous human being, Romaniya poet. Thank you. Thank you to Jim Dillinger, and thank you to Melody, and thank you to my brother Tomek, and thank you to David. Thank all of you. And this is that ritual, man. Every morning, wake up, no matter how hard it is, because it's hard. You think I don't get discouraged when I put in so much work and it's like 30, 40 views, whatever. But I know we're on the right path, so I'm thankful every single moment. No matter how hard they kick us, man, every morning you wake up and you thank the Almighty, thank the person that's next to you, thank your family members, thank your ancestors that are no longer here because they are a reason why you are here. Thank your land, thank the sky, thank the sun. Be thankful. And today I got the news that we made it to the Rolling Stones America's Next Big Hit contest, and it's shocking, right? Because usually they don't want conscious music. They don't want someone to talk about the things that are really going on in the world, but we have made it. And one of the key aspects of this tournament, if you will, this contest, if you will, that the voting starts July 1st. I'm gonna leave links. The point of the contest is that you have to have people vote, right? So I want you guys to vote, because this is not just my song. This is your song. I am you, man. You know, I am you telling you. They call us regular folks. That's right. We are regular folks, but we are special, man. You know, because we didn't step over other people. We didn't cut corners. We didn't do evil things in order to get to the top, just like the enemy did, you know. And another very important thing, man, don't let us not be stuck on nationalities or ethnicities or anything, man. There's one common enemy. You know, it's one common enemy. It doesn't matter, Russian, Ukrainian, Irish or American, man. We have one common enemy, and it's our fault we have that enemy because we put that enemy in power. But it's okay because we're waking up. The unveiling is here, man. And with this channel, our movement growing, and with the song making into that contest, this is us making that stance. This is us saying we're here, man. We're here to stay. We're here to show the next generation that it's okay to be good. It's cool to do good things, you know. It's okay to be that angel of light, man. It's actually a cool thing. They don't have to look towards, oh, the devil is cool and the vampires and this. No, man, it's like prophets are cool, angels are cool, like we're the cool ones, man. And whatever is harder is worth it, man. Remember that, whatever is easy is not worth it. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, man. Who is the most shadow banned? We are, man. This channel is. And what is the ritual? The ritual is to be thankful, to wake up every day and be thankful. And it's a very, very, very crucial time right now. the battle for our soul is literally happening right now in front of our eyes, man. Sometimes not in front of our eyes because it's hidden from us. Most of the time it's hidden from us, but it's happening now. I can feel it. Before, for many years, I was a celebrity jeweler, so I worked with a lot of celebrities, and I could invite a lot of these celebrities onto the podcast, but they wouldn't have that much to share, right? They would just talk about how they got rich and stuff, man. So we usually want to invite people that could share real information for us to get stronger. So this is what I have been trying to do, what we have been trying to do, and I've been making music since the age of 11. I never made a dime off of it. I'm coming up on my ninth album right now. I never made a dollar from my music because I never did it, to make money, man. This was to spread my message, because another thing I want you to remember is that the Almighty God has given each and every one of us a gift. But that gift is not solely yours. You also have to share that gift. That gift was given for you to be shared with the rest of the world, man. Whatever your gift is, I know you have that gift. And with that gift comes responsibility, of how you share that gift. So that's what we have been trying to do with this movement. My beautiful wife's amazing poetry book, A Journey Inside. It's a mind altering project. It's a heart awakening project. I always leave links in the description. My mother's health channel, which will be coming back, Sophie TV, I will make sure to link that. I will share it, because I'm doing all of this for you guys, because a few years ago I realized that the whole jewelry thing is not making me happy, man. And that's why I was blessed enough to meet people that helped me open up an LLC, the first spiritual LLC in history, man. That's us, Inaqua LLC, which is the umbrella for all of these different projects, man. And this is our movement, man. This is our cause. This is us standing up for the next generation. So go get that book, A Journey Inside, man. It's beautiful. Go see Jim Dillinger's channel, go see Melody's channel. She always leaves comments. It's time to support the right thing, man, to support yourself. I am you. I never make that separation, man. So yeah, my Nazarenes, man, I love all of you. Stay strong, man, and be thankful, and don't forget to vote. Once the time comes, I'll share the link. Go and vote, man. Let's show the world that conscious music is here, and it's here to stay, man. That even people like us can put out music and it's gonna be cool. It's cool. It's not cool to that they rap about bitches and this and cars and money. That's all we keep hearing. Nah, man, like, we could talk about the stuff that's important, and that could be cool, right? So huge shout out to all of you. I love all of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, man. So from the most shadowbanned channel, we're still here, and we're gonna keep going, man. You know what I say? Uno.